attention the center court for the award ceremony. Holly Stein!
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Taurean Prince, and it's Patton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Clarkson is out there with the Beast, and it's Cauley Stein in at the 5 spot. Just a minute ago, you and I were talking about the challenges these players face early on in a new season.
Yeah, you know, timing is usually not quite 100%. Chemistry continues to be something you're trying to work out. Usually you're pretty healthy in the early part of the season, but as the season goes on now, you've got familiarity and comfort with each other, but sometimes the injuries pile up.
And Clark, establishing those routines you'll use throughout the regular year, correct?
That's important because it is a long season, as you well know.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Lakers passing it around. Here's the Beast. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Watts, covered by LeBron. Inside, and stolen by Cauley Stein. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Davis with the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Oklahoma City. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pass to Davis, and stolen by Prince. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him, and the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket. To the middle. The shot's good from the Beast.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him. so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Paul. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota. From downtown, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
James kicks to Clarkson. It's tipped. The base passes to Davis. Can't hit that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's the Beast, defended by Paul. Goes up, uses the glass to drop it in.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in.
The teardrop. Man, he does it so nicely. It's 6 feet tall. That might be stretching it a touch. It's a shot that Paul has had to master, and he certainly has.
Prince dishes to Paul. To the paint. Here's Patton. And that one is hammered home.
You know, this is why they trust Paul to run the offense. I mean, he's so good at getting the ball to guys on time and on target.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. And, of course, this staff focused on its game plan against LeBron James. Who can score, who can pass. He's an entire offense unto himself. They know it will take a complete team effort to come out on top. We'll see how they do, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. The Beast passes to James. And that one, good.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Oklahoma City. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Paul. And the 3 ball is good. Paul's got 5.
Outstanding long-range marksmanship from Paul. Solid at spraying it from deep.
Clarkson passes to Cauley-Stein. Here's the Beast, defended by Paul. James in the post. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Prince. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The Beast passes to Davis. Over Prince. And Davis can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Watts. Paul outside. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Shoots over Clarkson. No good off the back of the rim. The Lakers trail. Down low. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Andre Robertson comes in for Clarkson. Here's Chile. Pass to Patton. And here's Diallo. Here's the pass to Chile. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it. You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Aaron Baines comes in for Davis. And Gordon Hayward's is subbed in for LeBron. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Patton. In the corner, it's Monk. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. Passes it to the Beast. Chile grabs the miss.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Patton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Patton's got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the inside. Out to Kuzma. And too long on the shot.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Stripped it away. Out on his own on the break. Here's Chile. Lays it in off the breakaway. And it's a 4-point Thunder lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Lakers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's the Beast. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. To the paint, here's Prince. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Got a piece of it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Diallo after the miss from Malik Monk. Chile, the pass to Monk. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Here's the Beast to the middle. Kuzma passes to the Beast. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. A go-to scores mentality for Kyle Kuzma, Clark. He's got a wide array of shots at his disposal.
Well, I don't know if there's a more versatile scorer as a young player in the league than Kuzma. He's got the turnaround jumper, the sky hook, step backs, drives it aggressively. Boy, he has got a lot in that book bag of his.
Here's Chile. He kicks it to Monk. Inside. Here's Pat. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Chile. Prince outside. He dishes it to Monk. Fade away. Hayward grabs the board.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The base passes to Robertson. No good. That would have tied it. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Patton. Now here's Prince. And there's the pass to Monk. Back to Prince. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, a three-pointer is right on target. Prince has got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here's Baines. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Hayward. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You talk about players that have transformed their bodies in the NBA. How about Gordon Hayward? Has added muscle every year while maintaining that speed and agility.
You know, Greg, when he came into the league, Hayward looked so young. You almost don't recognize him now.
I mean, the suit of armor from his time in the weight room and the hair looking sharp to match. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now, here's Monk. We saw him with 29 points last game. Pass to Chapman. Back to Monk. Passes to Patton. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Monk. Here's the three. And the Thunder, another three.
Hey, I've never seen Monk think he can't make a shot from anywhere, including these long bombs.
The Beast passes to Baines. Here's the Beast. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Chapman. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's the Beast. He's got 11. Off target at the rim.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct.
The steals thing is just something.
You hear about the importance of watching film, Greg. It reveals itself in many ways.
And learning guys' habits. What they like to do gives them a knack for when to go after steals without hurting his team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Aaron Baines out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's the Beast. And it's Hayward. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Clippers was phenomenal. He scored 53 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Lakers making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Malik Monk.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Lakers, number 1. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
And you know what? These are two of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
Here's Kuzma, and there it is for him.
You know, body him up all you want. It doesn't bother Kyle Kuzma. He's got great competitive spirit and skill.
Shealy, the pass to Patton. Prince with it. 5 points in the game. They swipe it, and they're pushing it up. All going up court, and stolen by Prince. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
No good from the Beast.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Aaron Baines, and it's LeBron in for Kyle Kuzma. Lakers trail by 5. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Unloads.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Over in the corner, Paul takes the 13-footer. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Chapman's got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Paul outside. Pass to Patton. And Clark, your love for the Buckeyes State has never been questioned. What was the best part of growing up as a kid in Ohio?
Well, I think a number of things. One, having family around, extended family as well as immediate family, but also the sports love that exists throughout the state and being able to experience that and enjoy that with my dad and siblings. That's special. And having a career in basketball that I've had makes it even more special.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Passes it to Paul. Second shot opportunity, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Thunder shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Both prolific and efficient. Ultra competitive as well. Paul is a double-double threat who shoots a very high percentage from the floor and line.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's the Beast, and taken away by Paul. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Watts. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
LeBron passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Paul passes to Chapman. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Down low. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cauley Stein. Diallo, he's checked in for the Thunder. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
The pass to the Beast. Now the dish to Davis. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8. The Thunder leading by 3. Paul looking over the floor. This one for 3. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's the Beast. Good, and the assist goes to James. The Beast's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Diallo, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Willie Cauley Stein. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from the... Nine seconds left in the second quarter. Now Monk from deep 3-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Paul batting out there with Prince. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Watts in at the 3, the small forward. Paul with the buckets.
And, you know, it seems like Paul is giving up inches to almost every other player in the league, but he plays big because he knows how to use his body, and he can score inside a lot of different ways. He can finish against bigger players.
A pull-up. Good as the jump shot falls. Paul's got 14 points for the game. Lakers trail by 3. The Beast passes to Cauley Stein. To the inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Mark, among the bigs, which one do you think runs the floor the best?
Boy, I tell you, Anthony Davis is gazelle-like, and this guy is north of 7 feet tall and is just agile and quick in getting up and down. I think I'd put him at the top of the list. Clint Capella is in that category, and Giannis Antetokounmpo as well, but a lot of times he has the ball and is taking it rack to rack.
He does. Brings it up like a guard, and no one can stop him.
Nobody can stop that guy when he gets coming downhill.
The offensive rebound, Davis. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Here's Paul. Off the left rim and out.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Shot's good from the Beast. The Beast's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Back to Paul. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And taken away by Paul. To the paint and stolen by Cauley Stein. Here's the beast and the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Paul. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Lakers, number 1.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Prince outside, out to the right wing, jacks up a 3.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And Paul over to help. Here's the beast. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Lakers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And so he hits both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Paul, takes a 3. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The base passes to Cauley Stein. And that one drops. Cauley Stein's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Clarkson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Watts. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Passes it to the beast. And Paul over to help. Outside, Davis. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Prince has got 8 rebounds in this game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Lakers passing it around. Here's LeBron. That shot off the mark. And stolen by James. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's the beast. That one doesn't drop. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Watts passes to Patton. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pass to the beast. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Call for three. Kept alive to the right side. The three-pointer, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And it goes down 2 points. James has got 8 points.
LeBron's game has a real shine to it. Spit polished. And he's got a great feel of when to attack from there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. It seems that guards are rebounding now more than ever. What do you make of that trend?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a function of how the game is played. More and more teams play small ball, where they really don't have a big guy out there or a traditional center out there. You may have guards and wings, and oftentimes your tallest guy might be 6'8". So it makes it important for guards and everybody to rebound the ball. So I think you see more guards getting more rebounds because of teams playing small ball as a function of the three-point shot's importance in the game.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Monk with the ball. He's against Kuzma. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Diallo. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Beast passes to Kuzma. One thing about Kyle Kuzma, Clark, he's not a ball stopper. When he touches the ball, he is shooting it.
I would not disagree with you there, guys. He is fearless looking for a shot. He hunts his shot aggressively. And he's very efficient. He doesn't need a lot of dribbles. But the one thing I like about him is that he doesn't hold on to that ball long. He's going to make a quick, decisive move or get it out of his hands.
Shealy, a pass to Monk. Right wing. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Sunday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Dallas Mavericks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
To the left wing, the Beast passes to Baines. Here's the Beast. Robertson kicks to Hayward. Now the pass to the Beast. And again, the Lakers no good.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Shealy can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Baines. Pass to Robertson. Here's the Beast. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Fires the three. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kemper, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's the Beast. Ball's knocked loose. Lakers leading by 8. It's deflected. Here's Shealy. But they get it back. Prince kicks to Diallo. Now, here's Monk. D right on him. The Thunder with another miss.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kuzma, that's good.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Pass to Chapman. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Monk.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
And the Lakers making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Monk, no one around him, hits the three-point bomb. Monk's got 13.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. And the pass to the Beast. Out to Hayward. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No good from the Beast. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Diallo. And a miss there on the triple.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Passes it to the Beast. Back to Antetokounmpo. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here is Monk. He's got 13. Pass to Diallo. Feeds it to Prince. And he uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Here's the Beast. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Robertson. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's the Beast, and it's Hayward in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. And that one falls for Prince. And the Thunder making a switch here. Patton's checked in. And both free throws good for Prince.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Prince. Puts it up off the inbound. No good from the Beast.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge. And in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And stolen by Hayward. To the middle. Here's the Beast. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
To the inside, Sheely tries again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Some changes for the Lakers. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. LeBron comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Clarkson in for Andre Robertson. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Thunder. Both free throws good from the Beast. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Chapman. Watts, covered by LeBron. Patton, the pass to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple. Paul's got 19 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
The pass to the Beast. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Lakers working the ball around now. Swiped it away. Paul passes to Patton. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Passes to Chapman. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Clarkson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Patton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to the Beast. Clock at 6. It's tipped. Paul with the steal. Now the pass to Watts. And the rejection by LeBron.
This is what makes LeBron so special. He does it at both ends. Great tenacity on defense.
The Beast and the Lakers turn it over again.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Thunder trailing by 4.
Yo, whose name is Chris?
Paul outside to the paint. Chapman's shot is off.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. That's a 2 from Paul, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's the Beast. In the corner, it's James. Passes it to the Beast. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The Lakers in the lead. James up top. Kicks to Cauley Stein. Out to the wing. Here's the Beast. Cans the shot from the wing. The Beast's got 37.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Paul passes to Patton. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. High, arcing shot. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Thunder trailing by 5. Paul for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Prince. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. No good on the free throw.
Anthony Davis.
He hits the second from the line. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Paul. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's the Beast, guarded by Prince.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Off the inbound, and there's the lay-in 2 points right there from the Beast. The Beast's got 39.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. With the teardrop, he doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Davis. Floats it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Patton the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the Beast. Pass to Davis. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And here's Prince outside. Rebound the Lakers. Cauley Stein's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And LeBron throws it down.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers leading by 4. Here's the Beast. There's the pass to Davis.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
That one is off.
At the line for your Lakers, Anthony Davis.
Good on the second free throw.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a 2-possession game.
Here's Paul. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the Beast. Down low, Cauley Stein. Now Paul passes it to Watts. And here is Paul. 14 feet away. And Davis pulls it down. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Thunder trailing by 7. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, the Beast.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
You know, that CP3 has always got his head up. I mean, he's always eager to find the open guy.
Here's the Beast, defended by Paul. Inside, here's Cauley Stein, lays it up off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Count that one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's the Beast, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. That free throw good from the Beast. He hits both from the stripe.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's off from three-point range. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Cauley Stein passes to the Beast. Five to shoot. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. And the Thunder making a switch here. Ferguson's checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Davis. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Davis has got 17 now, just in the second half. Thunder trailing by 9. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:14 left to play in the final quarter. No good with the layup. The Beast passes to... Pass to the Beast. James up top. Here's the Beast. Has to Cauley Stein. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 3 to shoot. The Beast passes to James. The rebound by Prince. Here's Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. Cauley Stein grabs the board. And here is Los Angeles now. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Good work there as it goes.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop LeBron. I mean, he's strong, and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's a freight train.
Ball fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. James outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our postgame interview.
Hey man, Shaq here. Nice win for you guys tonight. Talk about any edges you felt you had coming in.
I don't know if we call it an edge, man, but I thought our decision making as a group was really solid tonight. We're making good reads, finding the right moments to cut, delivering passes on time, all essential when the game separated by just a few buckets.
Thought I was watching Golden State, but I was watching you.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaq, for Kenny, for Kevin Harlan.
This is Hank Horn on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Los Angeles Lakers.
Get hip or get stuck.
Clap your hands, everybody, if you got what it takes. Cause I'm KRS.